What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charts and Chats episode 12, and today we're going to be looking at NFP because today is October 8th and it's the first Friday of the month, so we're going to see what we can get into. So let's get straight to it. I'm going to do this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charts and Chats episode 12. That was too loud. So look, I fixed my little face cam. I moved it over a little bit more to the bottom. Now it looks a little clear. You can see my whole face. It's not all big no more. So yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. I like it. I like it. But all right, I'm gonna do this just like that. Just have this all clean right here. But yeah, let's get right onto the charts. We're gonna be looking at US 30 on NFP. So let's just get straight into it. It's not even waste no time. So as of right now, I'm low-key bearish, but I'm gonna tell you guys why. Okay, so right now this is on the 4-hour. I'm looking to take price at least down to this area right here because I don't feel comfortable enough buying at these levels to be able to expect a push higher. I personally don't want to see, because I know we've been trending all week to the top side. You can see small little retracement, push up, small little retracement. I honestly don't want to see us continue to push even higher. And if you look at the daily, at the way this previous candle is formed right now, I personally don't see it just being able to take off without having a retracement at least half of this candle. And if I go to, let me just go to this over here, you can see with this daily candle here, I'm gonna do the whole daily candle, the high to the low. You can see we have a small 38.20% rejection. So it could happen. We could see a push. But now let's get into the smaller time frames where I'm going to show you why I'm expecting to be bearish. All right, we're going to start off right here on the 1-hour. You can see the 1-hour, we are currently rejecting all of these levels. We're rejecting this fib that I have drawn from the London session high to the low. You can see we rejected a 1-hour order block, lost momentum immediately. And now you can see we're rejecting these fibs, and we're also staying under the 50% of the Asian range after clearing these lows down here and trading into this 30-minute order block. So now let's move on to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this fib down here for now. You can see from this high to this low, I pulled my fib and we're currently trading inside of it, rejecting. We're also rejecting 34,800, so we're rejecting the 50% of the Asian range, 34,800, and a 1-hour order block, and our fib short going into 8 o'clock. So ideally, if we are going to continue the trend from London, we should ideally continue to push lower to at least try to fill in this imbalance to come to around this 4-hour order block, which is our high probability area that I was talking about on the 4-hour, where I was looking to take price into. And then from here, whatever happens, price could go up, price can go down. But I ideally want to continue to fall because you see we're rejecting this 4-hour order block. And I think we could get a deeper drop from this area, personally. I'm overall bullish, yes. But at the same time, I'm looking to catch opportunity where I can. And as of right now, you can see we've filled in this imbalance, we're rejecting. I want to get into this trade, but at the same time, I know it's probably going to be risky. But I could have about a 30, 50 pip stop. But I want to get in a little bit higher personally. If I miss the move, it is what it is, NFP. But if I can get in a little bit higher, that would be an ideal little scenario. But as of right now, I'm just waiting because we don't know what's going to happen with NFP. It could be good news, it could be bad news. I'm honestly not really sure. It could be anything. But we got to just wait and see what we could take advantage of. That's all it really is. But you can see at around 5 in the morning, we had this false break, trade into this order block before trading back higher. So this is a sign why I was looking to be bullish, because I know if price can continue to fall down a little bit like it did right here, it's rejecting the 38.20%, we still have a chance of just continuing bullish overall to this 4-hour order block up here. So these are our high probability areas as right now. Our high probability area right here is at 34,900. That's our first high probability area, and our next area is all the way down here at around 34,500, 34,550 area. Let's see. 34,550. Yeah, like our 34,550 area. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at as of right now. Currently, I want to see what happens with NFP. It all depends. But if NFP ends up being bad, then ideally we should continue this London trend and just continue lower, because it's very clean what's happening right now. We're rejecting this 50% of this Asian range. We're trading at this 1 hour order block created at London session. We're also clearly moving down overall. And I still think we have rooms to be able to fill in this imbalance and overall just have this retracement that we've been looking for all week. We also know that we rejected this order block once, so the likelihood of rejecting it again is going to be less likely. So if we do come lower, the chance is we're going to try to clear this low. So let's just keep that in mind also. And yeah, we just got to see what happens. NFP, so we're not going to be taking any unnecessary trades. As you can see, after rejecting, filling this imbalance, price is starting to drop even lower. So we're going to see. Ideally, I would want to get in on a retracement as of right now. I don't feel comfortable enough selling right here. I would want to get in at least at a retracement. So if I pull my fib from this high to this low, you can see we already look to have had that retracement. We're going to see what happens. Just got to wait. It's a patient game. Check the 5 minute. Yeah, I still think we have room to clear the highs, potentially trade into this order block before falling even lower. If we can get to this order block, I will be looking to sell here. Why? Because I know the area we are in, we would be at the 70.50% of this fib. So I know there's going to be a reaction here. We'll clear these highs, trade into an order block. Or we're dropping lower now. It might be invalidated, but it could still happen. So if it does, it'll clear the highs, trade into an order block, trade into our fib level. Will also be overall just still trading downwards, and ideally I still want to see price continue to stay under 34,800, so that's where I'll have my stop at, above here somewhere, above the 1 hour order block. And actually, let me get the 50% of that 1 hour order block so I can really try to manage this the right way. Okay, 1 hour order block is right up here, 50% of it. And you can see we clearly tapped into that area right here during London. So let's see what happens. Like I said, if we can get this push up here on a 5 minute, I will be looking to go short. There is a chance that we could still be pushing bullish though. Oh, we'll see though. Worst comes to worst, price it leaves without us and we don't take no trades and we take no risk. That's our best possible scenario as of right now. Here, let me get my YouTube chat up so I could read what you guys say today. So make sure you ask questions. I'm not going to be looking to do much real trading today, honestly. I'm just going to be looking to find good opportunity before or after. Not looking to trade at NFP, like getting into a trade at 8:30. I'm looking to get into a trade before, and that's why I started to stream a little bit earlier today, so I can explain to you guys what I'm looking at beforehand, in case I do see this opportunity set up. Alright, we're starting to push after clearing the lows. So let's see if we can get up to this 5 minute order block. Could possibly look to go short. Why's my other computer not connected to Wi-Fi? Yeah. Alright, maybe I guess I won't use that for YouTube chat. I guess I'm gonna use my iPad. But yeah, make sure you guys analyze gold. Alright, I got you. Alright. While we're waiting for this, I'll analyze gold for you real quick. Just give a little quick prediction. Let's see. Start off on the daily. All right, so right now, as you can see on the daily time frame, we're currently rejecting this little daily order block that we have right here. So we already know, due to the high probability of the higher time frame, that there is a chance that we are more than likely going to short today. And if this does short, then ideally US30 should probably be pushing, but we're gonna see, mind you, it's on the daily time frame, so we can end up consolidating on gold. But overall, based on the daily time frame, there's a likelihood that we can continue to fall. And now let's move on to the 4-hour. You can see we're having a strong push on the 4-hour. We're more than likely going to try to tap into that daily order block once again, and then from there we got to see what's going to happen. Let's see. Check out the area and prices. So around maybe 1765 is where we'll push into. It's kind of hard to tell as right now because we traded into this daily order block once before, so we probably could trade into it again based off of this time frame. But it's kind of hard to tell because honestly right now gold is just consolidating. It's really getting ready for this NFP. You gotta see. Onto the 1-hour time frame, we're currently at this 1-hour order block, so we got to keep in mind what happens from here. Personally, I will be looking to go short as right now, but that's me based off the higher time frame. You can see where we are currently rejecting. I will be looking to go short from the 75-50% and this 1-hour order block. That's 2 confirmations, plus we're at that 1760 area level, 1762 level. So there's a likelihood that we can more than likely go short in this market. Where we'll be looking to target, we'll be looking to target these lows down here. Why? Because that's what we target. The liquidity that the market brings price to is at lows and highs. I'll also be looking to target this fair value gap, which also is in confluence with this low. So I know there's 2 confirmations for why price ideally should come to this area. But we also have that 1750 area right under it. So right. Trying to get it exact. Somewhere down here, 1750. So that could be something to possibly look for. Ideally, if you do want to go short, just have a wide enough stop. So I would have it at least above this high, considering what it's doing. Since we cleared these highs up here yesterday, ideally, if we are truly bearish, we should not go any higher than that. But you never know with NFP volume. So safe stop I would at least have above here, which would be about, not sure the pip count on gold, but if you can get a trade somewhat like this, you can get a possible like 1 to 2.6 to 1 to 2.5 trade, depending on if you take partials or not. But that's personally what I would be looking to take. That's what I think with gold. Go down to the here, we're clearing this high, so we just got to see how price reacts in this area as right here. Look for sell signals in this general area. If you get these sell signals, you know what we're looking for. We're looking to take price all the way down to 1750 area, or even just clear these lows before possibly trading higher. So that's my little analysis on gold. Bearish short term, but it's overall in a consolidation. So just play the range as of right now. That's all you could do. All right, back to US30. If you guys have any other pairs, let me know. This is okay. Clear this low. Now we're going for this high up here. Trade it into this 38.20%. That's a good buy scenario, but I don't know. Part of me wants to sell at this once we fill in this imbalance. Trade into the 5-minute order block. Even though we did trade into 38.20% overall, I don't know if we're going to be ready to continue bullish. Let's check the 4-hour. 4-hour looks like it's had a retracement into this little order block. Yeah, I'm still going to be bearish. I don't care. I'm bearish. I'm going to stick to that buy, so I'm looking for overall shorts. Looking for the best possible area to get in for shorts. Ideally, if we can get this full retracement, if we can engulf this candle, we already broke the high. So I'm ideally looking to get in at around here, or a possible stop of about 35 pips. I think a 35 pip stop is ideal. And then if we could target these lows that we made during London session, ideally, or Um, where's yesterday's low? Yesterday's low is all the way down here. And then yesterday's high is all the way up here. So we're gonna see. I don't know if we'll clear out highs and lows today. But if we do, I'm looking to target the lows, not the highs. Because at this point in time, based off of what I'm looking at with my model that I like to look for, it looks like it's more likely to fall than to go any higher. So we just gotta see. This 5-minute candle goes, looking to take price up. And ideally, this trade plays out our plans. If we could take out these lows, this our 1-to-1 would be around here. And if we could trade back to the order block, this would be about a 1-to-2. And that's a good enough trade for me, in my opinion. As long as I get at least a 1-to-2, I think we'll be good. But let's see what happens. Just gotta wait. You know what I'm looking to take. You know why I'm looking to take it. So let's see. Hopefully I can get in this trade before 8:30. Should be NFP. If NFP ends up being bullish, well, it is what it is. Ain't nothing we could really do about it. Ideally, if you do want to get in for longs, you'd be wanting to get in somewhere right about now, considering the fact that we're clearing these lows right here, trading higher at this 38.20%. This would be a good area to possibly go long, looking to take some partials off at the 1-hour order block or up here at the Asian session. But that's if we continue to just push from here. Ideally, I don't want to see that, so I'm going to stick to my bearish bias. So let's just see what happens. I'll let you guys know when I get into the trade. Let me check NAS 100 also, so I can get an idea of what's happening. All right, NAS 100 is currently being bearish also. Yeah, NAS is slowly falling right now. Let's see, losing momentum. Yeah, I think we're still likely to get a retracement on NAS also. So that's something to also keep out an eye for. You guys see me typing, I'm just typing in the Telegram chat right now. Just updating on what I'm looking at. Yeah. I think today is going to be the clear London continuation. But if I'm wrong, shit, yeah, I'm just wrong. Just gotta leave it at that. See what happens. Got about 18 more minutes. If we can get this pushed before then, so I could possibly go short, that would be good. Just consolidating at this level right here. We had a push off at once, so ideally, I think we'll continue lower. Just gotta give me a good enough entry over here. We cleared this low, so ideally, I at least want to see price continue to push a little bit higher before it does drop. It wouldn't have cleared this low and had the momentum to push back in the range if price didn't want to at least continue higher. And as you can see, we're staying under this low, so once we start clearing above it, I'll be looking to be going short. And guys, if you don't know already, make sure if you do look to take a trade today, don't risk a lot. You don't want to risk the profits you made during the week. It's Friday. It's also NFP, so it's high volatility news, meaning it's going to be risky. There's going to be a lot of movement, and it's Friday, so nobody wants to take a L and lose the money that they made on a Friday. So let's see what happens right here. I'm waiting to see price push a little bit higher, but you see we're still losing this momentum, which makes me think we're still gonna possibly. Oh no, look, we might push a little bit higher. 34, where's 34,800? 34,800 is right here. Alright, we just gotta get this pushed a little bit higher before I look to go short. Come on. Just push a little bit higher. I just need a quick whoop whoop. That's all I need. Just a quick wick in. You can see we're losing a lot of momentum. Getting ready for about 15 minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting right now, guys. Patience is key. Whew. Let's see. What's the 1 minute time frame doing? Alright, come on. Push. Break that high. Alright, come on. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this trade in. We're about to clear these highs right now. If I am correct. Alright, we're going to be looking to go short, guys. Looking to go short at what area is this? 34,790. We have, oh, and we're dropping again. Come on. Just push a little bit higher. Yeah, we have a lot of confirmations right now for this trade. All of them being, we're rejecting the 34,800 level. So if we can continue to fall, we're good. We are currently inside of a fib short. We're looking to keep on falling under on our order block. Also, the 5-minute order block where I'll be looking to enter. Price is falling now. Damn, we're not gonna get that push that I was looking for. We got so close. Cleared that high. Now we're just falling. Damn. Let's see. Let's see. It's just, yeah, it's just raining right now. Oh, also keep in mind, we're also rejecting that 50% of Asian range. 50% AR. Part of me wants to go short here while we're inside the consolidation because I know based off of the higher time frame, we're not really. 15-minute looks like it's gonna have this small push though. After this wick and this candle right now broke the high. I just gotta be patient. Yeah, like someone in my Telegram said, the 4 hours looking real bearish. I don't see why it would continue to just fly. It could. It cleared these lows, traded into the 38.20% on the higher time frame like we saw on the daily. So it could just be a bullish push, but ideally that's not what I'm looking to see. I just want to see this push higher, and if we can get this push higher, I'm looking to go short up here. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright. Get ready to take this trade. I'm about to get ready. Alright. About to get ready to go short. Going short right up here. Stop loss is going to be 35 pips. Looking to at least come to target yesterday's low. Should give me at least a 1 to 2.5 trade. And so you guys can hear it, I'm going short right now. Alright, we're in the trade. We're selling short. Let's see what happens. Got an NFP in about 10 minutes. So let's see. See if these confirmations are going to hold up. We know we could likely have a retest of that 3,400 level, which is here, or this 1 hour order block, before price decides to maybe go in our direction. But I know based off of every other time frame that what we should likely wait to see. So that's why I gave my stop wide enough to where we could eat drawdown if needed. But let's just see what happens. And keep it in mind, my stop loss is at a 5-minute order block. So I'm going to keep that in mind. But like I said, this area over here is the area that made this false break, clearing these highs. So ideally, I don't want to see price go any higher than this. Considering this is when we came into the Asian range, we already rejected it once. We should ideally continue to fall. But like I say in every other video, guys, ideally, a lot of things should happen, but realistically, it doesn't mean it's always going to happen. And as you can see right now, we're coming to this 34,800 level. I'll bring this over. So you guys can see. So let's see. We have a lot of bullish momentum kicking in right now, which is not what I want to see. We're already almost in a quarter of drawdown. Let's see. We know what we want to see based off the higher time frame. Let's see how this 4 hours looking now. 4 hours looking way more bullish now. But if you pull your fib from this high to this low, you see this is where we're currently rejecting. So let's just keep that in mind. We overall know what we're looking for based off the higher time frame. So let's just leave it at that. Trust our analysis and just let it do what it got to do. Gotta wait. Patience is key. Patience is very key. We're going to be managing it on the 5-minute and the 15-minute. Alright, we trade it into 34,800. Currently rejecting. So let's see what happens. You can see from when we cleared this, we had this push up. Probably should have tried to get in at this order block considering it was above this high and at 34,800, but live and learn. Let's just see what's happening. As long as we can stay under 34,800, we should ideally keep lower. And price is really getting bullish right now. It's making me think NFP is going to be good news, and if it is, that volume is going to end up stopping us out. Hey, if it's a losing trade, it's a losing trade. Just gotta end it early. Yeah, that volume is kicking in right now. Probably gonna retest this 1 hour order block, but this is the second time we'll be retesting it, which is not a good sign. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna retest right now. There's too much volume coming in right before NFP. This looks like it's gonna be a losing trade, guys. Damn. It looks like it's going to continue going higher than that. It's probably just going to go for new highs. Yeah, you gotta see what it does at this order block. If it doesn't respect this order block right here, it's gone. It's going there. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta trust the process. This isn't ideal, but hey, you gotta see. As long as we don't come into around the 50% of this 5-minute order block up here, there's still a chance we can go short. But like I say, don't hold a bias. It's gonna tell you when you're wrong. Just leave it at that. Let's see how we respect this 5-minute order block up here. Right here. Let's see if we're gonna either hold or we're gonna take us into our stop loss. Cause damn, it pushed right above 34,800, which looks like we could just have a retest of this right here before pushing higher. And if we do get a retest of here, I'll possibly look to change my bias, honestly. Because with the way price is pushing, everything's looking super bullish right now. I didn't expect this candle to be like this. We had no momentum 5 minutes ago, but this 5-minute candle is really not ideal. I'll think about changing my bias right here, personally. Part of me wants to just take this small L on this trade and change my bias at this retracement. Yeah, I'm gonna need a deeper retracement right now. I don't know. Holding this trade right now, we got about 5 minutes until NF. Yeah, this isn't looking good. We're just gonna probably have to take this L on this trade. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this L right now, and I'll be looking to get on a re-entry. All right, we took our first L. Took about 1% loss on that trade. As you can see, what's currently happening, we're trading inside of this 5-minute order block, trading inside the 50% of this 1-hour order block. Yeah, I did not expect price to. Okay, I don't know what just happened. If we can drop a little bit more, I'll be looking to go long right here, like I said. Come on, drop into this area and I'll be looking to go long. Looks like we had that downward clear the liquidity. Going long right here. All right. We cleared all these lows and traded into this order block down here, which was fast as fuck. I did not expect that, honestly. So we're going to be doing this. We're going to be targeting the previous day's high, yesterday's previous day high, which is all the way up here. Don't think we'll reach it, but if we do, that is our target that we were looking for. Damn, that volume really kicked in. Worse, I'm gonna have my stop loss at about 30 pips, 35 pips. I'm gonna keep it under this low. I'm gonna show you guys that I'm actually in this trade in a second, but that was a lot of volume that just kicked in. And that's before 8:30. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Crazy wick. Crazy wick. Alright, but yeah, our confirmation for this trade, we're going long at 34,800 at the retracement of this breaker block. Oh, at the retracement of this breaker block right here. As you can see, price retraced into it. It went even deeper, clearing the liquidity from all these lows. So ideally, we should continue to go higher. We traded into the 60% of this fib. We also traded into this order block. So ideally, we should continue to see going long into price. So let's see what happens. We already cleared this high right here. So we're looking to just continue to see price go higher in about 15 seconds going into 8:30. Hopefully we don't get another wick like this, but let's see. We know what we're looking to see. We know what we're targeting. So let's just wait and see what happens. Oh. Oh boy. Looks like we are going to get the drop we were looking for. Wow, yeah. This is why you don't trade NFP, guys. It's too much volume. I would never expected a move like this. Usually NFP is not this volatile. Damn. 2 L's. 2 L's. Should have just not traded NFP. But see, you guys, this is the volume that I be talking about. It's unexpected in seconds, and you're not able to really capitalize on nothing. I thought we were going to be able to go long after clearing the liquidity. But hey, it is what it is. But you can see where we had this reaction. You can see we traded into the 50% of that 1 hour order block. We traded into the 34,800 area. And now we're currently rejecting. So let's just see what happens. This is why you got to take low risk on these trades. If you want to look for a possible re-entry, if you guys really want to get in, you could look to get in at around this breaker block. If it does want to continue going short, I think it will continue to go short, personally. But let's see what happens. I'm going to just watch it with you guys now. I might take a trade, might not, but as of right now, a lot of things are showing me for why I should just stay out of the market. So we'll see. Let's see what overall does. Ideally, I want to see it continue to go even lower, but we'll see. Ideally, our other trade still stays. We did clear this low though now, so it's like, damn, I don't know what it should do. It should ideally keep going lower, but since we cleared this low and had that volume to push away from it, I'm not really sure. I think we should still try to fill in this imbalance, ideally. Yeah, we're dropping right now. Let's see if we can continue to keep on dropping. Yesterday's previous low is all the way down here, so we're still looking to target this 34,550 area that we're talking about. Let's get off the 5-minute time frame. We're still looking to target all these lows down here from this area that I was talking about. We just had a lot more volume and then inspected in this area, but you can see before price overall decided to go lower, it cleared these highs, traded into that 50% of that 1 hour order block, 34,800 one last time before trying to go short now. So our original bias was correct, but you know that NFP volume is unexpected. You can't really anticipate a lot of these moves. It's dropping right now. Dropping crazy. But guys, if you're watching this and you never traded NFP, this is why you don't trade NFP. It's very high volatility and it's very hard to be able to take advantage of certain moves because of how fast they happen, how quick they are, the liquidity runs that they have. It's just very unpredictable a lot of the time. We're just gonna see. We're ideally looking to keep targeting this low. If this was an NFP, this probably would have been a good trade, but this is NFP, so there's not really much we can do about that. See what it tries to do. I ideally want to see it keep falling. If we keep falling, we could look for potential longs in this area, depending on what time it gets there. Cause it's still early in the day. It's only 8:30. Look at the 1 minute time frame. I want to show you guys what happened. Look at this. Look at this wick we had here. Cleared these lows. I didn't think it was gonna go higher, but it still traded even lower. So right now, what we're probably gonna do, we're probably gonna come into this area right here, or possibly going short. Why here? Because this is a fair value gap from this low to this high. So there's reason to believe price will go short from here. And if you even want to pull your fib from that high, that low, matches up also. And you'll also be going short at the breaker blocks. Yeah, this is very high volume. I don't usually like trading NFP for this exact reason. It's very unpredictable. You never know what's going to really happen. If we can get this retracement to at least up to this breaker block, or try to fill in some of these imbalances before we drop even lower, that would be a nice little ideal situation. But it's very bearish right now. Damn, I'm just mad we had those wicks. That's why I don't like NFP, especially on US30. The volume is too much. Like, this was in a matter of a second. This was in a matter of a second. Like, you can't take advantage of things like that. These are very unexpected. You wouldn't expect the price to just drop, clear all these lows, trade higher, then trade lower once again, to have a retracement within 5 more minutes. Very, very hard to expect certain things like this. And you can see now we're clearing this low, we're trading above it, so it's still a chance that price could likely have a full reversal, which is not ideally what you want to see. But like I said, keep in mind this area up here to look for potential shorting scenarios. From here to here is about 66 pips. From the middle of it to here is about 40 pips. We'll see. I'm personally going to be looking to try to go short in this area based off of the consolidation, based off of everything, based off of the 1 minute. Oh, but I'm just looking at the higher time frames, and it's just so trash, bro. Honestly. Right now, it's going to be a very, very unpredictable. Yeah, now we're just pushing even higher, so I'm not sure. After we fill in this imbalance, we might be good. Personally, this is my last trade right here, going short at that 70.50% of this. I know we still have a chance of coming to fill in this full imbalance, but I ideally want to see price keep going shorter. My stop's going to be above this 1 hour order block. I'm also have my stop above 34,800, which we are retesting once again. So this is my last trade, last and final trade. I'm not looking to take any more risk today. I already have about a 50 pip stop, looking to target these lows, and this should give me about a 1 to almost 1 to 4 trade, which is ideally what I'm looking to take right now, trying to make my money back from that first loss. And if I don't, it is what it is. We just come back Monday refreshed, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. This is why you don't trade NFP though, guys. It's very unpredictable. You never know what to expect. Very unpredictable. Alright, we just filled in this imbalance, so ideally we should be going short from here, trading into this last 1 minute order block. before these highs. So if we don't respect this right here, then chances are we're going to continue higher, and I'm just going to call it a day, and I'm going to leave it at that. But we're starting to get a little rejection, so let's see what happens. Here, I'll show you guys that I'm personally in this trade right here. So if I lose this trade, it is what it is, but I'm taking this risk with you guys with the understanding of what I overall want to see. So you can see right now I'm personally going short. That blue box is that breaker block I was talking about, and we're breaking this low now, so you can see we should ideally continue to fall. So let's see what we could do. Manage it. Breaking this low. So let's see. We're gonna do our risk rewards, so let's see what we can get. Ideally, our 1-to-1s down here where we'll be looking to take some partials off. Alright, we're getting that rejection we're looking for. Let's see, we about to be up 1-to-1. Yeah, let's see what happens. This is the trade we ideally would have wanted to take earlier, but we waited for. Got our retracement right here. Currently retracing this breaker block, not breaker block, this order block right here. So let's see. Ideally, we should keep under 34,800, which is this area right up here that we rejected. Came into, rejected, now we're falling. Should ideally go to 34,750, 34,700, ideally. But it doesn't mean it's gonna happen, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna trade NFP next week, not next month. This is just, I don't like it. It's too much volume for me. I don't fuck with it. Okay, push down. Get us our 1-to-1. Get us our 1-to-1. Get us our 1-to-1. About to be at 1-to-1. About to be up. We risked about 50 pips. We're about to be up 50 pips. Our TP1's about to get hit. TP1 just got hit, plus 50 pips. Make sure you take some partials off. Make sure you pay yourself and you break even this position. Personally, I'm not going to break even because it's on the 1 minute. So I'm going to wait till I'm up about 1 to 2 to break even because it's still very close. So let's see. Once we get to TP2, I'll be looking to break even this trade. So let's see. See if we can continue to drop. I think we have a high probability of dropping. Yeah, there we go. Keep on dropping. Keep on dropping. There's a lot of reasons for why price should keep dropping. We have a lot of confirmations. A lot of confirmations up here. Yeah, keep on dropping. Keep on dropping. Give us our TP2. Give us our TP2. Give us our TP2. Give us our TP2. Yeah, we about to get TP2 hit for 100 pips. Come on. A few more pips. A few more. A few more. Come on. Keep on pushing. We got to fill in this imbalance still. So we still got to fill in all of this. All of this needs to get filled in, and that will be at our TP3. Keep in mind, it's about, what time is it? It's 8:45 right now. So it's still early in the day. There might not be as much volume at 9:30, the New York Stock Exchange open, considering it's NFP and majority of the volume's happening as of right now. Momentum, so let's see. We just filled in this imbalance right here. Let's see if we're gonna trade higher or we're gonna continue to fall lower. Trying to get this TP2 hit. Alright, we're currently rejecting. Let's keep on dropping. Let's go. You got that momentum. We know which way the market wants to go. We waited for that retracement. So let's get it. We took a L trying to get it originally, but with this, So that stopped us out right here. We made some of it back with our TP1. Let's see if we can get our 1 to 3 trade and we'll make back what we originally risked. Alright, we're rejecting right now. Coming higher. Let's see. Alright, we're losing that momentum again. This candle. Let's see if we can keep on dropping. Let's see. See what this candle does. We're losing that momentum. Let's keep on dropping. Go to our TP2 for 100 pips. Let's go. Let's go. Yup. Keep on dropping. You know you want to. You know where. Yep. Just like that. Keep on falling. Give me 100 pips. Give me 100 pips. Come on. TP2, man. Come on. TP2. Yep. Keep on dropping. A lot of momentum. Getting ready. As you guys see, I kind of mapped out what was going to happen. I didn't really expect all that volume that did occur. But overall, the still trade idea I was looking to take is still valid. And that's why I got in on this reentry. Let's see if we can continue to fall. Or are we going to continue to consolidate? Trying to get this TP2 hit. Take another partial. Come on. Come on. Keep on dropping. Once it clears a few lows right here, to the left of it, it's gone. It's going to fall up right at that TP2. Why? Because I know there's a 1 minute order block here also. So this area right here is our TP2. So we'll be looking. And we're already going to be so close to the low that there's a high probability that we're going to come and fill this imbalance, which will get us to TP3. From there, we're going to let the runner run to catch the overall drop if price does continue to drop during the day. But right now, we're losing momentum, as you can see. So I want to see this drop already. Once we get to TP2, I'm trying to break even too. Come on. Yup, just like that. Just like that. Come on, a few more pips. A few more pips. A few more pips. A few more pips. Come on, a few more, a few more, a few more. I see a few more pips. A few more pips. A few more pips. Come on. I see a few more. I'm literally about like 20 pips away. Come on. You got it. We came close to that order block. It's starting to reject it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yup. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. TP2 is about to get hit. TP2 is... Come on. Damn, bro. Come on. Few more. Few more. You got it. You got it. Keep on falling. Keep on falling. Well, bro, you being gay, boy. All right, I'm gonna take some of the partials off here, guys. Took another partial off. Looking to continue running to that low. Yup. Come on, bring us to TP3. TP3 is gonna be for 150 pips. Come on, TP3, man. Yeah, we're going for these lows. We're going for these lows. Come on, bring me that TP3. Bring me that TP3. Once we clear these lows, we're in there. Yup. Come on, TP3. Once we clear these lows, it's going to TP3. I know it. Come on. Come on. Come to that TP3, man. Come to that TP3. Give me that 150 pips. Give me that 150 pips. Come on. You're too close. Alright. Having a retest. Possibly retesting this breaker. For potential shorts. Okay, pushing a little bit higher than expected. Hold on. We gotta clear these lows though. Still haven't cleared these lows. Come on. Don't have a retracement now. Bring us to TP3 first, at least, bro. At least. Damn, you gonna have a retracement now? That's crazy. Alright, if we pull our fit from this high to the low, our continuation level, ideally a continuation level would be the most ideal scenario to catch this short. These right here. Yeah, bro, come on. This. Alright, so let's see. See what happens. Ideally, I would have wanted to remain under this bigger block. We could still remain under it, but chances not as likely. If we could close it under it, we'll be good. But looks like we're gonna have a deeper retracement to at least this area right here before falling. So we're gonna watch this 38.20% level for potential for resistance to see if we can continue dropping. All right, we're at this area. Part of me wants to look for a possible re-entry here, considering where we are. So I'm gonna add part of my position that I was taking off with a small portion of it right here. I have my stop loss. My original trade is at break even, and my new stop loss with this trade is going to be at my entry, anticipating the drop. So let's see. As you can see, I'll show you guys right now. I got into another position right here. Stop at my other entry, which is 70 pips, but it's a small position, targeting the same area. I'm just typing my Telegram because everybody else, I'm just reading their trades. They getting their trades too. You can see we're starting to lose a little bit of momentum right here. But here, let me show you guys. Right here. As you can see, I'm at about 1 to 2 risk to reward. I got into my second entry right here. First trade is broke even. I'm looking to still have the same targets. Looking to target these lows right here. And our 3 risk to reward, which is all the way down here at this black line. Our 3 risk to reward. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for. Worst comes to worst, we already made money on this position and we just call it a day, considering it's NFP, and the likelihood of us continuing to win trades is going to be very less likely. But we know the direction overall market should continue to try to go to. So we just got to wait to see if our bias is going to be correct or it's going to be invalidated. If it's invalidated, then simple as that, we just call it a day. Not much we could really do. We're currently pushing higher than this 38.20% now. Looks we could be pushing into the 62 area. Possibly look to fill in these imbalances that we have at around here. This one was already filled in, so this imbalance possibly. But we'll see. Ideally, if we have a strong enough trend, we should continue to drop from here. After this small little retest, creating the liquidity below this low, we have this fair value gap that we're looking to target. Lost some momentum on the 1 minute time frame. So let's see. Let's see if this re-entry gets us some paper. Gets us some paper. Alright, we're starting to get that drop now. Breaking lows. Let's see. Let's get that one to 3. Let's get that 1 to 3. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Let's see. I'll see what happened when I get back. Let's keep on dropping. Oh, and we're pushing that 70.50% area I was talking about. So let's see. Ideally, we should be filling in this imbalance if that's what price is looking to do right here. So let's see if price is going to continue to go up, stop us out, or is it going to continue to fall? If it stops us out, I'm going to be sick. Ideally, from here, we should continue to fall. Yeah, because we're at this order block also. I don't know, 5 minutes. Probably on the 2 minute, but second. 2 minute. That's 2 month. Alright. 1 minute. 12 minute. 2 minute. You can see we're at this 2 minute little order block right here. And then we're coming close to that stop loss, guys. So we're gonna take a small L right here with this little runner. Damn. Well, it is what it is. Not much we can do, guys. All we can do is manage risk at the end of the day. That's all we can do. See what happens. Worst comes to worst, gotta be is take a small L on this little trade. So, see what happens. Ideally, if we do want to continue to go short, we should from here because we're at this order block. But as long as we can close under this order block and remain closing under these fibs, I still think the sell bias is going to be good. But if not, if we continue to remain above this area, then the chance of us getting stopped out is going to be highly likely. Yeah, we're just ranging a lot right now. Let's see what NAS 100 did. NAS is falling. Okay, that's falling a little bit. Let's see what gold did for the one guy that was talking about gold earlier. Let's see. Say you. Actually, you just see. On hour. Ooh, gold was bullish as fuck. Not what I was expecting. Goddamn, yeah, I was wrong. If you took that trade, I am so sorry. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, bro. Alright, we're losing this momentum still. We're selling this trade. Come on. Continue to drop for us. Continue to drop for us. Close under here. Yup. If we can continue to close under that order block, we should be valid. Should be valid. Let's see. It's a loss of momentum because it's starting to consolidate at this area, which is a good sign because it's showing there's a resistance here. But when there's consolidations, there's always a chance of having a false break. And in this case, if there is a false break, my stop loss is going to be right literally there. So ideally, I want to continue to see price fall. But let's see. Come on. Keep dropping. You know you want to. It's about 9 o'clock now. So let's see what happens by 9:30. I want to be out this trade by 9:30, but it doesn't look like it'll happen. We would have to have a major drop before then, which I don't think is likely. Let's see what happens. We're making this downward first. I would ideally want to make an upward first if we were to, if we're breaking last candle's high. I don't know how I feel. Probably gonna get stopped out. At least we were able to take some partials. That's why I'd be stressing you guys to take partials, but I wasn't able to capitalize on that full loss that I took earlier. So I'm at a net small loss for the day. It's cool though. Still kept it under 1%, so that's all that matters. Trade into that order block. Gonna stop us out, or are we just gonna fall from here? Just fall. Yeah, just fall. Cleared those highs now, just fall. That's all you need to do. Clear the highs, trade into this order block. You don't need to trade any higher. You don't need to trade any higher. Just fall. You're too close to my stop loss, bro. Just fall. I need to see this volume kick in right here. Just fall. Go away from my entry. I'm trying to capitalize on this trade, and you're making it very hard. Okay, that's the volume I like to see. Come on, break the lows. If you could break the lows, then we have a high chance of still being able to hold this trade. Come on. Come on. Come on, keep falling. You don't want to go back up. We're still in this. We're still in this. Yup, we're still in this. We came close, but we're still in it. Come on, close below that order block, the 2-minute order block. If you can close below this 2-minute order block, we should be good. Break these lows, close under this order block, remain under 70.50%, hold these levels. We should be good. Come on. Clear these highs. Damn, come on. Playing with my emotions, bro. Yeah, I don't know. We're too close to our stop loss, bro. There's still a chance we could be in this trade, but I don't see it. Yeah. I don't know. Looks like it's probably gonna be an L. Even if it does go our direction, it's not trading the way I want it to, which is ideal. It's NFP. I should have known this. Should have expected. Should have just stayed out the market, but hey, it is what it is. Small loss is better than a big loss. And it's risk. If we go for this high once again, we're stopping us out. It's not gonna be a false break. It's just gonna stop us out. Come on, keep on falling, bro. It's just struggling so bad right now. I'm glad it has just lost momentum. It's on my side, but my entry is too close. Have an upwick first. Have an upwick and then make this downward candle. If it does that, then we can have this chance of falling still. But every time it makes this downward first, it just ends up closing above. Yeah, the struggle right now is real. The struggle is real. Yeah, all week this week I've been having bad trades personally. I know it's not my fault, but personally I think it's with the volume with NFP, but I'm not gonna blame it on that. Yeah, it looks like we're about to get stopped out. I don't think it's gonna wick back down. Looks more likely to stop me out and then try to go back down. That's more than likely what's gonna happen. Damn, like you can't just fall, bro. Yeah, it's gonna stop me out. I'm way too close to my stop loss. Unless we get like this crazy shift in momentum to the downside, it's gonna end up slowly stopping me out. Even if it's not now, 10-15 minutes is more than likely still gonna stop me out. Yeah, I'm not trading NFP week no more. Just saying it. Like, bro, come on. Like, what are you? This is a 1 minute time frame. You see how slow this is consolidating on the 1 minute? Yeah, it's gonna end up stopping me out. It's so close to my entry, bro. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's gonna stop me out. There, we just got stopped. And now look, watch it reverse from here. It's got fully stopped. Well, it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Simple as that. We tried our best to take advantage of the market today, but as you can see, overall, we were just ranging. Nothing much happened. The move that we could have caught, missed our TP2, missed our TP3 by a few pips. So it is what it is. We tried our best to take advantage of this market, but as you can see, NFP is ugly, and this is not it. So I'm gonna just end it off here, guys. Just don't trade NFP. If you guys can, just don't trade NFP. It's not worth the risk. And now look at us having this rejection. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully I was able to teach you something. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream.